Jodie and welcome to a new reading vlog. So I have already filmed this vlog and I wanted to quickly refilm an intro just to give you guys some context on this vlog because it's a little bit chaotic, I cannot lie. However, before we get into that, I do want to take a moment to thank the sponsor of today's video, who is Ana Luisa. So if you guys have been around on my channel for a while, you will know I've worked with Ana Luisa many times before, and there's a reason why I keep working with them, and it's because I genuinely do love their jewellery. They are a jewellery brand and I wear the jewellery every single day. Like, since I received this jewellery, it has not been taken off. Like, I never take the jewellery off and I wear it every day and I do love it so much. So I'm so excited to be partnering with them again, to talk to you guys about them and to, of course, recommend their incredible jewellery. So I'm going to show you guys some of the pieces that I do have first, and then I'll tell you a little bit about Ana Luisa. So you guys will see me wearing this jewellery a lot, but we have this necklace here, which is the Hannah necklace. I wear this necklace every single day. If you look through all of my videos, you'll pretty much see me wearing this every day. I love it so much, and the fact that I do wear it every day and it still looks brand new is amazing. I honestly am obsessed with this. It has a gorgeous little rose detailing on it. I love how dainty it is and it's so simple but still so beautiful. So I wear this every single day along with my gold Paris hoops, which again, another really simple piece, but I feel like they always add so much to an outfit. I also own these in silver, so you can get them in both silver and gold. And they're just so versatile whilst also being really simple, and I love them. You will never not catch me wearing these for the most part. Like, it's very rare that I do switch my earrings out, but I am almost always wearing these. They are so comfortable. I always used to buy really cheap earrings and rings and that sort of thing, and over time they always start to change colour and go a little bit disgusting, but these really do hold up to the test of time. They are still as good as when I first got them, and honestly, all of their jewellery is like that. They're already tested against things like allergies, damage and breakage, so they've put a lot of work into ensuring that you get a really good jewellery product that does last a long time. And I can definitely attest to this because I've had this jewellery since around, I think, May or June last year, and as I said, I wear it every day and I have not had any problems whatsoever. Also wear these rings every single day. So we have the Capella ring, which is this little gold band with the silver diamante detailing, and then we have this gold snake ring. I love this ring so much. I get so many compliments on it all the time. It truly is a stunning jewellery piece, and as you can see, there is absolutely no tarnishing to this jewellery. It is still very much looking brand new, very beautiful, so I do love these. And then the last pieces I want to talk to you guys about are bracelets. So these bracelets, I think these were the first items I ever received from Ana Luisa, and again, they have not left my wrist for an entire year and they still look incredible. They are so gorgeous and I literally don't even feel like them on my wrist. Like, they're so comfortable and so lightweight, but they have held up to the test of time. Like, I even wear these in the shower every day. Like, they literally never leave my wrist. I wore them in the pool on holiday and I have not had any issues. They've never broken, they've never come off, and I just cannot fault them. It's a little paperclip bracelet. This is my favourite bracelet from Ana Luisa. I've had this one for a little bit less time than the other two, but I wear this every single day. It never leaves my wrist and it still looks brand new and beautiful. So as I said, I cannot recommend Ana Luisa enough. All of their jewellery pieces are so comfortable. You don't even feel like you're wearing them sometimes. Like, they're so lightweight while still being really good quality. They last such a long time. So yeah, a little bit about Ana Luisa. They are a sustainable jewellery company that offsets their carbon footprint by 100%, which is absolutely amazing and not something a lot of brands do. So I do really admire them for that, as well as their overall amazing quality jewellery. They're also carbon neutral in both the jewellery and the packaging that they use, which is another amazing thing I love about them. And all of their jewellery products have a 2-year warranty, so you know you're definitely getting a really good jewellery piece. There really are no risks involved with getting jewellery from Ana Luisa. You know you have got your warranty, you know it has been tested against allergies, damages and breakages, you know it lasts a long time, because I am proof to that with all of this jewellery. And it's generally just such stunning jewellery you will receive a lot of compliments on, and I honestly just love their pieces so much. They are perfect to buy for yourself or for somebody in your life, so I would highly recommend Ana Luisa. And they've also given me a special link which you guys can use down below. I will have it linked in the description box as well as in a pinned comment, so I'd highly recommend you go and check them out. I will link all of the pieces that I wear and own by Ana Luisa, because I love every single piece of jewellery and I cannot recommend it enough. So thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this portion of the video. But yes, as I said, I did want to give you guys a little bit of an explanation to this vlog, because it is somewhat chaotic. I started filming this, I think it was originally a weekly vlog, and then things happened and I've decided to basically put lots of footage all smushed together. Now there is a very big portion of this vlog that is also b-roll, so I hope you guys do like b-roll, but it is only there because I sadly filmed everything in slow motion, which meant I lost all of the footage with talking clips in, because that doesn't record sound. So I was able to salvage the b-roll, but sadly there is no audio for the other talking parts, so I had to remove those. But I hope you guys still enjoy this reading vlog nevertheless, and it is a fun watch. Let me know in the comments what you have recently been reading, if you have any good recommendations to read for this summer. I'm very much enjoying romance at the moment, so let me know if you have any recs down below, and just let me know how you guys have been doing. I feel like we haven't caught up in a while, so I would love to chat to you guys in the comments. But I shall now let you watch the vlog, and hopefully you enjoy the chaos and have a fun time. Go and grab yourself a drink and some snacks, because it is quite a long one, and I will catch up with you guys in the next vlog. Bye! Hello, my name's Jodie and welcome to a new reading vlog. So I am starting this reading vlog with the intention of it being a weekly vlog. However, if you have been on my channel for the last few months, and if you've been here actually for quite some time, I did used to post reading vlogs a lot more frequently than I do now. But since I became a full-on adult with a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday job, my consistency has slipped even more. So I try to do weekly vlogs, but I usually end up just like not doing them as a weekly one, and it ends up being multiple weeks rolled into one vlog. But we're going to attempt it this week because I'm feeling like I can do it this week. I'm feeling like I want routine. I feel like I want to create content and read, so we shall see. So that is my intention. So yes, it is currently Sunday. It is the 28th of April. And it's actually 9 p.m. and I'm drinking an iced coffee with 3 shots of espresso in. I'm fine, I promise I'm fine. Am I doing this? I don't know. Well, here I am anyway. So yes, we have a 9 p.m. iced coffee and I randomly decided to start this reading vlog. So I don't know exactly what my plan's gonna be for this vlog. I'm in like a kind of weird funk at the moment. So I've been in a slump for like a year, where I used to basically read anywhere from like 10 to 20 books a month. Usually like I would say 10 to 15, but sometimes on a good month it would be more, especially with manga. Whereas for the past year I've barely even been reading like 1 or 2 a month. It has been bad. There's a lot of reasons why, but I'm still breaking out of that, and I'm still going kind of like in phases where I will get out of it and then go back into it again. So I want this week to be a week where I actually prioritize reading, finding the time to read. And also, this is going to sound weird, but like the weather this coming week is supposed to be somewhat nice, and I think there's a heat wave this weekend. So I feel like bright sunny days just motivate me to read and to just like be a productive human being. So I feel like I can have a really good week, have a good reading week. Try and wake up early each morning, because that's something I've really been bad at doing. I mean, I don't sleep very well, so I tend to only get about 5 hours sleep a night, and that's like if I'm lucky. So I need to prioritize going to sleep earlier and trying to sleep more, and then waking up early, because at the moment there's no way I could wake up. There's no way I could get up early, because then I would literally probably be getting like 3 hours sleep. So yeah, I really struggle to get to sleep, which is what the issue is. So I am going to try and sleep earlier this week and get up earlier, so I can spend some time in the morning like reading and just doing things. I also want to film some more videos this week and try and like pre-film as much content as I can for YouTube for like the whole of May, because I'm finding it difficult to post consistently on YouTube. But yes, anyway, so that's like my little ramble, my little yap for the beginning of this vlog. If you didn't know and you're new here, I am a big yapper, so I'm sorry. But yeah, let's get into my reading plans for the week. So do I know exactly what I want to read? Not particularly, but I know a couple of books I'm definitely going to be getting to. So this is overly ambitious because I've read one book, I think the entirety of May, which was A Tempest of Tea by Hafsa Faisal. I just said May, it's still April, what am I talking about? In the month of April, I read A Tempest of Tea by Hafsa Faisal and I loved it. I gave it 4 stars. I hate heists in books, and the entire plot of this book is a heist, but it was so good. The banter between characters, the dynamic, and just the overall vibes, the individual characters. I also hate multiple POVs in books, but I enjoyed it in this one. The writing was incredible. There were some amazing quotes as well. So there was this one quote at the start of the book where it's like something along the lines of basically like a bullet to the heart is how every perfect love story starts, or something like that. I don't know, I loved it. It was so good. So yeah, I did want to mention that I have read that and I really enjoyed it, and I would highly recommend that book. But now I don't know what mood I'm in. This is my issue. I'm so in the mood to read a book, I just don't know which book I want to read, and I can't find the book, if that makes sense. So I have a very, very, very large stack of books here that I think I'm going to choose from this week, but I might totally just like pick something random up. Like I'm literally going to mood read as I always do, but like I might mood read even more off this list, if that makes sense. I also just remembered about this book as well, so I'm feeling like I might want something light and fluffy and like a palette cleanser, so I'm thinking a YA. So it's going to be between Betting on You by Lynn Painter, or I might pick up I Hope This Doesn't Find You by Anne Liang. I'll pop a picture of it on the screen somewhere. They're both YA novels. The Anne Liang one is a Rivals to Lovers romance. It's kind of like To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han, but if Laura Jean had sent out hate emails to her like crush, it's kind of like that. So I might read that because I read an Anne Liang novel in March, I think it was, and I loved it. So it's either going to be that or this one. Now, I don't actually know the premise of this book, but every single Lynn Painter book I've read, I've loved and gave 5 stars. Like, they've just been such a fun time, and I feel like this could be one that I could just like very easily get lost in. So I'm going to say this is a contender for my weekly TBR, but now I'm going to speed through these. So a book that I've been reading for like the longest time is Powerless by Lauren Roberts, and I don't know why, like, because I'm loving it. It's so fun, but I think it's just because I don't know if I'm in the mood for it. Like, that's kind of like my issue. I'm currently on chapter 28, I think, or my bookmark might be a little bit like behind what I'm actually up to, but I'm roughly about halfway. This is a really fun enemies to lovers kind of young adult fantasy. It is very Hunger Games-esque, but add magic in the mix, and I'm just having such a fun time with this. Like, it is really, really nostalgic of YA and also something new at the same time. It has a ballroom scene, there's a knife to the throat scene, there's enemies to lovers, the pining, there's cute nicknames. It just has everything, and I'm having such a fun time, so I might go back into this one. And then I have this as like a quick little read. So this one is less than 200 pages, which I think could be a really good idea for me to read. And this one is Mr. Hockey by Leah Riley, and this one is basically a romance between a hockey player and a bookworm, and apparently it's spicy. Now, me personally, I do not care for spice or smut, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it's in a book and it's done a specific way, I can enjoy it, but for the most part I skim read that. Like, I'm not really looking for that in a book. However, I just enjoy a fun romance, and I love a short book at the moment, and because this is so short and the main character is like a bookworm, it's like ticking a few of my boxes, so I'm thinking this could be a good one to pick up. And then I also have Lightlark by Alex Aster, which I did start reading last year. I think I'm like 60 pages into this. I'm thinking of diving back into this because I've heard so many good things about the first book and the second one, Nightbane, and I got Nightbane for my birthday, so I would really like to read both of those. And one of my favourite book talkers recently read this and has been talking about these books, so it's definitely made me want to pick them up. So I think I might pick this up because, again, it's a really easy YA fantasy. And then my other options, we have Dark Fae by Caroline Peckham and Suzanne Valenti. I really want to read these because I missed this world, but I don't want to go back and study Academy yet. I'm only up to book 5, I think. So this is set in Solaris, the same world, and I think it's like a dual timeline. And this one has like a mystery in it and just a really cool FMC and romance and stuff. So I figured this could be like a really fun, quick read. And then there's also Keeping 13 by Chloe Walsh, which is the opposite of a quick, fun read, because this is probably going to be sad, depressing, and take me a while to get through. But I love the first book so much, and I kind of do want to finally pick up this one. I read the first book last year. It's been quite some time since I read it, but for some reason I'm kind of getting the urge to pick this up. But it's a very big book, the font is tiny, and I know it will take me a while, and I also know it will emotionally destroy me, so I'm not 100% sure, but it is an option. And then finally, a book I will definitely 100% be getting to this week is this one, which is Darker by 4, and this is the stunning Fairy edition. Look at those edges, it's so pretty. I've heard so many good things about this book, and this is a young adult fantasy, which I have realised this year I adore YA fantasy. I'm really loving it so much at the moment. I just find the easiness of them so fun. Like, yes, the stakes can still be high, but they're not like super high like you get in adult fantasy, and the world is just so easy, and I don't know what it is. I'm just really enjoying young adult fantasy again. So yeah, this one basically says her magic was stolen, she'll do anything to get it back. A sparkling YA urban fantasy with an achingly slow burn romance at its heart, Darker by 4 is perfect for fans of Legendborn and The Mortal Instruments. So yeah, I'm very excited about this because slow burn romance, and then we also have like soul and magic and an urban setting. It just sounds perfect, so I cannot wait to read this, and I will be starting this tomorrow. So those are all my reading options slash plans for the week. I don't know exactly what I'll read, but like I said, I want to try to read. So those are all of the books that I could go with, but again, could pick up something totally random. We shall see. I'm going to finish my iced coffee, and then I actually think I am going to get ready for bed. I want to go and shower, get in my pajamas, and then I might start reading something just so that like at least I've started a book for the week ahead. I also got my hair done yesterday, just in case anyone was curious. So I got it cut because a lot of it was dead. So I got it cut super short, and I got some more blonde put through it, and my bangs cut again. So I'm very happy that I finally got my hair done again, because I've been meaning to get it done since last year. So yes, I'm gonna go now, and hopefully I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, and we will have a really good week. We will get lots of reading done, and it will be a fun reading vlog for you all. I don't really have any plans this week, so we're just gonna see where the week does take us, but I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of the vlog, and I will catch up with you very soon. Saturday. It is the, oh my god, it's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. It is currently 10:27 and I have just gotten ready. So I am doing a little weekend readathon with my patrons. This is nothing extreme. I'm not planning to read like a ton of books, but I want to have like a really nice chill weekend, just doing things that I like. I just feel like I need it. I want to read some books and just have a fun time. So that is the plan. I do have a lot of editing I need to do because I've gotten into a really bad habit of filming videos and then not editing them. So I have like 2 huge unboxings I need to edit, and I need to film my TBR and like do that and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot that I need to get done, but I am hoping to squeeze that in this weekend. It's also a long weekend here in the UK, so I have Monday off work as well, which is super fun. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to read. I am still in a weird funk with reading, but I'm just going to pick up whatever I feel in the mood for. So if I pick up a book and I'm not vibing with it, I'm just going to put it down and pick up something else until I find the book. So yeah, I'll show you some of the books I'm thinking of maybe reading in this like weekend readathon, and then we will go from there. So I still haven't finished Powerless. If you've been watching my recent reading vlogs, you know I've been reading this forever. It's not because it's bad, I'm just in a weird reading funk, like I've said. I feel like this will be really easy for me to go straight back into. So I might pick this up again and finish that this weekend. And then I'm kind of also in the mood for like a light and fluffy romance. So I might pick up this one, which is Anne Liang's I Hope This Doesn't Find You. This is essentially To All the Boys I Loved Before, but if Lara Jean had sent hate emails rather than like love letters. So yeah, it's rivals to lovers. She accidentally sent him like I think 40 emails with everything she hates about him, but he's like low-key obsessed with her. So I really love the sound of this. I read This Time It's Real by this author last month or the month before, and I absolutely loved it. I love the writing and I just love the story. So I feel like this could be like a really easy like palette cleanser book, and I'm really excited about it. So we might pick this up. And then I'm also currently reading Darker by 4 by June Ciel Tan. This one is a YA urban fantasy. It's definitely got kind of My Demon slash like goblin K-drama vibes, like the urban fantasy setting, and it has reapers in here, and if you've watched My Demon, that's essentially what like the love interest is. So it's like a really kind of K-drama vibe so far. Like it instantly reminded me of My Demon. But yeah, so far I'm only on chapter 3, so I really have not read much of this at all, and I am just getting introduced to some characters. So I believe there's slow burn romance in here as well, and basically we have our main character who I think is like an exorcist, and then she like accidentally loses her powers, and it's about her trying to get them back, but there's like another thing going on, and then there's the romance. So I'm really excited to read this. I've heard so many good things about this book, and I feel like I'm going to absolutely love it. So I will be reading that probably during this vlog as well. I don't plan to read the whole thing, but I'd like to read like a good chunk of it. So yeah, this will also be one of my reads for the weekend. Even if I only read a chapter, I will be happy. So those are kind of like my potential reading plans, and I also have 2 packages that have arrived, so I figured we could open those quickly. So this first one is an Amazon one. Now I have ordered a book from Amazon, but I'm not really sure if this could be that book. This could actually just be something for my cats, I'm not gonna lie. Over on my Patreon, we're now doing a bi-monthly book club, and the book has been chosen for that, and I ordered it on Amazon, and I'm still waiting for it. It isn't that, but it is a book. So yeah, anyway, if you are interested in joining my Patreon and joining our book club, it's bi-monthly, so we basically read like a book like every 2 months, and I do like a reading vlog for it. There's a Discord, and it's over 2 months because it just gives people like plenty of time to read it, be in the mood for it. So we are reading, I've forgotten, but I know it's by Jay Bray, who wrote the Bonds That Tie series. I'll pop the book on the screen here, but this is a book we're going to be reading for May and June. So if you want to join, you can join anytime and join us reading that. But I'm still waiting for that to come. Hopefully that'll come sometime today. But I forgot that I ordered this. You all know I'm a multiple copies kind of gal. And have I even finished Powerless yet? No. But I went and ordered the hardcover of it because I just love hardcovers. And then I saw you could get this in hardcover on Amazon as well. So I also ordered Powerful. Now I already own 2 copies of this book and I've not even read it. So this is my 3rd copy. And yeah, I'm annoyed though because I know this is so much smaller than the Powerless hardback, so that's kind of annoying. But I did order the Powerless hardback. Hopefully that does come soon, and I've pre-ordered Reckless in hardcover as well through the US Amazon. But yeah, I ordered this. I don't know why, honestly. I'm not sure why I ordered it now, but I have this cute little hardcover of Powerful, my 3rd copy, which is just ridiculous, but alas, here we are. And then I have this Afterlight parcel, which I'm not sure what this is because I literally just got an Afterlight parcel. Oh, okay, so this is like a special edition I ordered from Afterlight. So this is the Afterlight edition of Emily Henry's Funny Story, which I'm happy that I pre-ordered because I think I have the edition of Happy Place. Yeah, so I do also have the Afterlight edition of Happy Place, which is like the small hardback, and it has these cute sprayed edges. And then we have Funny Story, which matches. Like, how cute are these? They look so good together. So yeah, they match perfectly. Like, look at that. I love that they match. So yes, we have Funny Story by Emily Henry. Oh my god, the end papers are so cute. Okay, so here are the end papers, and then I think it's different at the back here as well. And then under the dust jacket we have this really cute design. I do love this. Is very cute. I don't think these are signed from what I remember, or are they? Oh, maybe they are. Okay. So this is also my 3rd copy, I think, of Funny Story. Oh no, this is my 2nd copy because I have the Waterstones exclusive edition. I haven't actually read this book yet, or Happy Place. I was supposed to read this last summer with my sister and we still didn't get to it. So maybe I'll be reading this summer and this one. These are really cute and they look so good together. So yes, that was my book mail. Those are my reading plans for the weekend. I'm actually going to head over to the city now because I have a dress I need to return, and I also ended up with a duplicate copy of a book, Shock. That I need to go and return to Waterstones. So I think we're going to head over and I'm going to get some lunch while I'm there. Of course, grab a matcha and a nice coffee because I need that to survive now. I am one of those people, like, whenever I go to any coffee shops, I never get 1 drink, I always get 2, which I know is so bad. But like, I'm a 2-drink kind of girly. Like, I either need a hot drink and a cold drink, or like if I go to any specific coffee shops, like sometimes I'll get like a refresher and I'll get a nice matcha, or I'll get a nice matcha and a nice latte. Like, I just like having 2 drinks because I don't drink them slowly, I chug them, like they're gone like that. So I always get 2. So I think I'm gonna get a nice matcha and a nice latte, and yeah, we're gonna grab some lunch while we're out. Obviously have a little browse around the bookstore, so if I can find a book to exchange for the one that I want to return, then that would be good. And then I think as well, I also, what did I want to get? There was something else I wanted to get. Oh, I might go and buy a new pair of Levi's, because I have 3 pairs of Levi's. They're the only jeans I wear now because they're the only ones comfortable on my stomach. But I have like the ones that are kind of just like wide leg, and I kind of want like more of like, not skinny jeans, but more fitted. So I might go and grab some of those today as well. Those are all the plans anyway. This has been quite long, so I'm gonna go and I will catch up with you guys when I get home, probably later this evening. Okay, so I thought we could do one of those cute little outfit of the days and book of the day things. But yeah, book of the day, we're gonna go for Darker by 4, because I will be reading like a chapter or so of this at least this weekend. So that is the book. And then the outfit, we have this coat which Jamie got me for my birthday. I can never pronounce the name, but it's that whatever that place is called. This is really not like working. Let me see if I can tilt this down a bit. Okay, so we have my Anna Louisa necklace. This t-shirt is from Primark. Levi jeans. This is the coat. Bag, which is also from Primark, which has nothing in it yet because I need to pack my bag. So yeah, this is the vibes. And then I have my trainers, which I don't think you can see. Let me move this down even more. I'm not very good at this. Okay. My shoes are Adidas Gazelles. This is the outfit and the book. I really didn't do a good job of showing that, but anyway, that's my outfit. This is my book. I'm gonna go and pack my bag and then I'm gonna leave. I don't know what's going on with the lighting behind me. I can see it in the viewfinder. I don't know why my chair looks like it's glowing, but I mean, okay, sure. I haven't spoke to you guys all day. I haven't done any reading at all today. So I went to the city. I did go to the bookstore and I exchanged my book and I bought another as well. So I'll quickly show you guys what I got. And then I do have some more book mail, and then I'm going to choose some books to put on my tentative TBR for like the rest of the weekend. I still have Sunday and Monday, so it's fine. It's quite late on Saturday evening, but I'm going to do some reading before I sleep, and then we'll get like a lot of reading done tomorrow on Monday. But again, chill vibes. So yeah, these are the books I picked up, and I just noticed this one's actually damaged, so I'm going to have to probably go and return it, but it's cool. So I picked up 3 books from Waterstones. So the first one I got was Trial of the Sun Queen. This is romantasy, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like romantasy. This is the one that's a bit damaged because it's like this gold material. I don't know if you guys can kind of see on the spine here, but it's all come off. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this. I don't know much about it. Literally all I know is like it has trials, apparently. And it says 10 women at a deadly contest, only one can win the Sun King's heart. So it says it's perfect for fans of the Hunger Games, and it's a fantasy romance series. So I've heard a lot of good things about this. I love books that have like trials, games, competitions, that sort of thing. So I'm very excited to pick this one up, and this cover is truly stunning. Like, look at that, so shiny. And I'm like a magpie, I love anything pretty and shiny. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this one. Don't know when I'll get to it, but hopefully soon. And then I picked up this because I can't believe I totally forgot Lynn Painter had a new book, and that is Happily Never After by Lynn Painter. I just said that. So this is what the cover looks like. It's so cute. This is another romance, but I know it's something to do with someone's wedding, and then these two somehow end up in a romance. I don't know the full synopsis, and I don't really plan to. I think I'm just going to go into this not knowing much. I just really like Lynn Painter's books, and yeah, I'm very excited to hopefully read this soon. I probably will pick this up quite soon because I always seem to read a lot of Lynn Painter books like in the summer, and it's coming up to like late spring, summer, so I will definitely pick this one up soon. And then I also picked up this one, which is The Exes. This is a young adult romance. I saw this like a while ago online, and I've been waiting for it to come out, and it says in the back it's an unputdownable thrilling romance about the trials and tribulations of family, fame and first love. So yeah, I think it's like an opposites attract romance, and it involves like a celebrity and stuff. I just really want to read it. It sounds amazing, and I love this cover as well. So I did get those books whilst I was out. And then I have 2 packages, which I figured we would open together now very quickly because my memory card's about to run out of space. First one I have is the book I told you guys about earlier from Amazon. So this is The Crown of Oaths and Curses by J. Bray. This is a chunky one. I did not realise how long this book is. And the font isn't the biggest. So yeah, this is like over 600 pages. This fantasy romance, it's the first in a series, and it just says, I devoted my life to a king who was not my own. I am Rooksbane Evening Star. Evening Star? It's a mouthful. The favoured child returned, a witch of the woods, the greatest enemy of my fate's blast mate. So we have fated mates. So I'm very excited about this. I cannot wait to read it. It'll be my first J. Bray as well. I do own Broken Bonds. I just haven't read any of them. But I'm really excited to read this one, and this cover is absolutely beautiful. So we will be reading this over my Patreon. So like I said, you can come and join us there if you would like to. But yeah, this did finally turn up, and I'm so excited to start it. I might read like a chapter of it this weekend, just to like figure out what the vibes are like. And then lastly we have this Fairy Loot one, which I'm not actually sure what this is off the top of my head, so this is an exciting surprise. Ooh, okay, so these are the, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I know what it is now. It's the Jennifer L. Armentrout set. Okay, so we have the first 3. I actually don't know how many books are in this series off the top of my head, but these are the Fairly exclusive editions. They are truly stunning. Can we just take a moment for these sprayed edges, because wow, I love them so much. These are the spines here. Again, absolutely beautiful. So I'll show you guys these super duper quick because my memory card is about to run out of space. But these, oh my gosh, the end papers, beautiful. We have foiling on the hardcover signature, which is very exciting. So that first one was White Hot Kiss. Then we have Stone Cold Touch. I love the colours for this one. I love greens and blues like that. These are the end papers, and we have a cat. Oh, well, we have 2 cats. Yes, 3 cats. Oh my god, 3 cats. I want to read this immediately. And then we have this foiling on the hardcover of this one. And then we have the third book, which is Every Last Breath. This is equally as beautiful. I love it so much. My memory card did get full, so I quickly switched you to a different one, but this is the third book, which I think I just showed you. And then we have these end papers here, which are beautiful, and then this is the foiling on the hardcover. So yes, these are truly stunning. I will take some like close-up shots of these in like daylight so you can really see just how beautiful they are, because I definitely haven't done them justice, but I'm obsessed with them. I kind of want to start this series now because I've heard so many good things. And yeah, I'm so obsessed with these. So that was my little bit of book mail. So in a single day, I have ended up with 7 new books, but this is nothing new for me. You guys know what I'm like. And if you didn't, now you do. So yeah, I am gonna put together some books I think I might get to this weekend, still just keeping it chill. I'm just gonna read kind of like what I want when I want. No crazy reading plans. So yeah, I am gonna get started with that, and then I'm gonna sit down and start a book. I just don't know which. This is my problem recently, is that like I'm in the mood to read and I want to read, I just can't ever decide what to read, and then I just don't end up reading. So it's really frustrating. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put together a stack of books, and then I'm gonna get started on something. As long as I start reading, it will all be good. So yeah, I don't know what I'm in the mood for though. I don't know if I'm in the mood for a romance or a fantasy. Like, I can't quite make my mind up. I will catch up with you guys hopefully soon with like a reading update so you know I've started something. If not, I will definitely catch up with you guys tomorrow, and we'll have like a full day of reading. I think Jamie is working tomorrow, so I'm probably just going to stay home. The only time I'll probably leave my house is maybe to go and grab an iced matcha from a local like coffee shop, because they do strawberry matcha and it's so delicious. So we might do that tomorrow, but otherwise it's just gonna be like chill vibes at home. And then I think I'm gonna go to my parents' house in the evening for dinner. But besides that, like, it should just be a nice kind of quiet day. I do have my Tortured Poets Department merch on. I got the black sweatshirt. and it's really cute because it has Blondie on the back. Like, look at her being stunning. So I do have that on, and it's so comfy. I love it. I also did get the bracelet because it's just so pretty. It is too big for me. This is the small one, and you can't really make it any smaller, but it does stay on my wrist. So I did also get the bracelet, and then I got a t-shirt, and of course I got the cardigan, but I just wanted to show the sweatshirt because it's really cozy and I would highly recommend it. It's obviously very overpriced because all Taylor Swift matches, but it is really comfy and cozy and I love it. So yeah, anyway, goodbye. guys, so it is now the following Saturday. So I think originally I said this was like gonna be a weekend vlog. Obviously that did not happen in typical Jodie fashion. I actually don't know what this vlog is now. I don't know if I've kind of included the footage from last weekend with this one, and it turns out I also filmed everything in slow motion last weekend. Yay. So I'm hoping there'll be a way for me to like speed up all of like the b-roll and still be able to use it, but any talking clips, they don't record sound when it does it in slow motion, so they're gone, they're lost. So that was a fail, but alas, hopefully I've salvaged some of it. So yes, anyway, I am hoping I'm not filming in slow motion now. Actually, let me check. Okay, it wasn't filming in slow motion, but the angle was kind of weird, so I tried to make a tripod out of a candle and a plant pot. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. But yeah, today is Saturday and I do have reading updates for you guys. So since we last spoke, I have finished 4 books. I don't have one of them to hand, but I do have 3 here. So I finished reading Court of Shadows by C.N. Crawford. I gave this 4 stars, I think. I just love C.N. Crawford's writing. It's very much like KU vibes. If you know what I mean by that, like, well, you know what I mean. Like, kind of just like really easy, kind of corny kind of writing. Like, is it the best like world building? Is it the best writing? No, but that does not discredit the author in any way at all, because the author writes such like engaging and intriguing and just really good stories that are full of action and romance and really badass female main characters. I do feel like this author kind of writes the same female main character over and over again, but when you vibe with a character and you like a character, I don't think that's a bad thing, because I've read the Demon Queen Trials, like the first book, and the main character very much reminded me of that. And in that book, the main character goes through trials in the demon world, and it's the same thing in this one, but with the Fae. And I just loved it. It was just such a fun and interesting story, and it's just such a fun time. So I would recommend this book if you're looking for a quick like fantasy with a bit of romance, a really cool main character, trials, action, and she's really funny, there's banter, like sassy, those kind of vibes, then definitely pick this up. It's a really fast read. I read this in 1 day and I honestly just loved it. So yeah, Court of Shadows I finished, gave 4 stars. Then we have True Beauty Volume 2, 5-star read. I love this so much. So this is what the K-drama True Beauty is based off, which is one of my all-time favourite K-dramas. Would highly recommend it if you are looking to get into the world of K-dramas. It's such a good K-drama and it has an amazing cast. It's very corny, but I just love it so much. I've watched it so many times now. I did get myself Volumes 2 and 3 for my birthday, so I read Volume 1 earlier this year. It was originally a webcomic. It's been printed into these editions. So I gave this 5 stars. I have started Volume 3, but I haven't finished it yet. Love this so much. And then I finally read Heartstopper Volume 5. This made me cry because it's just so wholesome. I love Nick and Charlie so much, and I just love everything that Alice Oseman represents in these stories. There are so many different topics that Alice does deal with in here, and Alice also represents them in such a good way. And even those kind of difficult, darker topics that a lot of people kind of skirt around talking about and that can be difficult to talk about, I feel like they're tackled really well in here. So I really enjoyed this. Gave this 5 stars, of course. So I did finish those, and then I also finished reading Darker by 4 by June C.L. Tan. I gave that one 4 stars as well. Just such a fun young adult urban fantasy. It has a slow burn romance, friends to lovers vibes. It has like a mystery element to it. It has kind of farm family vibes, but like not, but kind of. There's cute little nicknames in there. There's like revenants, which are like basically like these really weird ghosts. So it has like spooky vibes, and it's just a really fun story. It's very entertaining and really easy to read. And I love how it includes like the 10 courts of hell. So that kind of like mythology was really interesting to read. So I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely recommend it. And ZZ has my heart, so yes. I'm picturing ZZ as this guy. Now I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but my friend Lauren told me to picture him this way, and now I can't like picture him any other way. I know he's from a K-pop group. I don't stan this group, that's why I can't remember his name. I'm a BTS Stray Kids kind of gal, but maybe I will have to stan this group purely for this man. But yeah, this is how I was picturing ZZ, which definitely I think made it more enjoyable, which sounds really bad, but it is what it is. So yeah, I had so much fun reading that. So I have finished those books, and that's actually the most I've like been able to read at the start of a month in such a long time. So I feel like that's a good thing, although Since last weekend I've done very little reading, to be honest. I haven't really read anything, but I have a very busy weekend, so I don't know how much reading I will get done. I have a family barbecue for Jamie's family today, which is like, they live in a town which is like an hour or so away, so we have to like drive there and stuff. So I have that, and then I also have a barbecue with my family tomorrow. So there's a lot of barbecues happening and a lot of socializing, which my introverted self is like screaming about, but also I do love spending time obviously with family, so it is all good. But I'm hoping to still get a lot of reading done. I think when I'm at my parents' house tomorrow for their barbecue, I am going to take some books and hopefully read in the garden and go in the hot tub and read. So those are like my weekend plans. I'm actually currently going to quickly pop into town now because I do have something to return, and Jamie is already down there, so I'm hoping I can meet him down there, maybe grab a quick coffee before we do have to drive to where his like family stays. But I do have some parcels to very quickly show you guys, so we'll quickly do an unboxing because I've been waiting to unbox these all week, and I have 2 unboxing videos I still need to edit, so I've decided not to like stockpile my parcels for this month and just like be able to open them during vlogs instead, because I don't want to film another unboxing video when I already have 2 that I need to edit and upload. So yes, anyway, I'm going to go grab those parcels and then we'll quickly unbox those. Guys, I'm literally sweating. It's so hot this weekend. So the first thing I have to show you, I think these are both from Rebel and Fleur. I think is how you say it. I have some of the jumps already, but I did get this bag and I love it so much. I wanted a new like day handbag tote bag thing. Like I really wanted it to be a mix between a handbag and a tote bag, and I found this. So it's so cute. It's just this little canvas bag and it says book bag with a little bow, and it has a little pocket on the back, and then it does also have one inside, and I just love it. Like look at it, it's so cute. So yeah, this is like the perfect bag for me now. So I did get that, and then I also got this jumper. So I have the Volaris one and I have the Throne of Glass one already, and of course I did have to get this one when it was released. So I got this in a small / medium, and these are all very oversized, and I cannot tell you how much I love these. Like I am an oversized girly to my core, and these are genuinely like oversized. Like I love them. So this is the Crescent City one, and it says through love all is possible, and it's this creamy white and baby pink. Look how cute it is. Like I don't know if I'm doing this justice, but I love this so much. Like it is adorable and I'm honestly obsessed with it. So yeah, I do have those. And then we have all of this here. Now the Fairy one I think I've already opened, so I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, I have all of this book mail. So the ones I haven't opened, I'll quickly open for you guys and we'll go through them. I'm not sure if it's the heat in here, but I'm literally so out of breath and it's like really uncomfortable. But I literally just had this Waterstones one delivered through my front door while I was filming this, so I think this might be a manga. Oh my god, I did not realise this was out yet. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I started the anime for this and I haven't finished it yet, but I was obsessed with the anime, and that is my love story with Yamada-kun at level 999. I think that's how you pronounce the name, but I could be doing it incorrectly. This was originally a webcomic and it's now been picked up in the UK with English translation as the manga, and I'm so excited to read this. It's a romance and it's between like a gamer and this girl who just went through a breakup. It is so cute and wholesome. I love it. And yeah, I pre-ordered this. I'm so happy this is here. I think I might have to read this weekend. But yeah, this is volume 1, so I didn't know this was out yet, so that is very exciting. This next one, I know exactly what this is, and I am so excited. So me and some of my friends very luckily managed to get a ticket to see Stray Kids. Not like an official Stray Kids concert, it's at that BST Hyde Park thing, which I've never been to, and I'm not a festival girly because I'm just like, I'm very introverted and I don't really go to a lot of concerts anymore because I get very bad anxiety. But if like you're my favourite artist, I'm gonna do it for you. And we just booked our like Airbnb and stuff, and like just got really excited. And then one of my friends said that you could actually get a Stray Kids light stick from this website, and obviously light sticks, like if you're a K-pop fan, you know they can be really difficult to get hold of, but I managed to get one, so thank you, Lauren. I'm so excited. This is my first K-pop light stick, and I will obviously be taking this to the concert. So it's in this box here. Oh, it does look like an Avengers thing, like I'm not gonna lie. It's very much giving Captain America vibes, but I'm so excited. So let me just quickly show you guys. This is it here. So this is the light stick. Oh, I can't wait to use it. I think I need to put batteries in it. I actually have no idea how these work. Like I said, this is my first one. Obviously, I needed to get a light stick to take with me, and now I have one. So I'm so excited because this is my first one. So yeah, we do have our little Stray Kids light stick. Then next we have this Locked Library book. Now I have no idea what this is. I don't know if I want to keep this up. There is a book coming up that they're doing that I definitely do want, but most of their picks have been misses for me, unfortunately. So I don't know what this one is. Like, I don't even really look anymore, but I could be surprised. I'm hoping this is something exciting. Ooh, okay, so this is by Bridget Collins and it's The Silence Factory. So I believe Bridget Collins is the author of The Binding and another book, but I can't remember what it's called. It's an enthralling story about complicity, desire and corruption, a novel to lose yourself in. So yeah, I'm not really too sure about this. I don't really think it's my vibe. I might give this to my nan. I feel like she would really enjoy this. I'm sure she read The Binding and did enjoy it. The actual book itself is stunning. So this is the front and this is the back. We have this gorgeous spine and then these are the edges, which are very pretty. Have these kind of creepy little end papers, and then underneath we have this gorgeous gold foiling, which is very, very stunning. But again, I'm just not sure if this is particularly my vibe. They do also come with a letter from the author inside and a ribbon. But yeah, I don't know, because Bridget Collins, I just don't think the writing would really be for me. I need to like read some reviews for this and decide if I want to keep it or not. But if not, I might give this to my nan or list it on my Vinted. I don't know. I just like literally always forget to like skip or cancel subscriptions. So I'm not too sure about this, but if you have read it, please let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you think I would like it and I should give it a go. But generally, I'm just like going off like the little tiny sentence in here. I really don't think it's going to be my vibe. Like, I just don't. But anyway, this is the Locked Library book. I think this might be my Steamy Lit pre-order of Bride. I think that's what this is. This is the Steamy Lit edition of Bride, which I adore. A lot of people were like saying things about the cover because it doesn't have the same gothic vibes as like the other ones. But like, can we just like chill? Like, when it comes to special editions and you not liking something, like, don't buy it. Like, just don't buy it. It's so simple. It's so easy. Like, not everything is done with a specific person in mind, and if you didn't like this cover, no one was forcing you to buy it. Like, I just feel like people have gotten far too comfortable online and specifically in this community with saying what they think so negatively in comment sections. I think people forget, like, that's public. Like, everyone can see that. Artists can see that. Like, it's just like, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say it. When it comes to you having the choice to buy something, I just don't see like why the artist or anybody else owed you anything specifically. Like, if you just don't like something, just don't buy it. Like, I just saw a lot of mean things being said about this edition. Like, I just do not understand how like social media has become like this online, where people just feel so comfortable to just be so rude and mean online. Like, it is insane. But I love this cover. I like that it's different from the other editions, and like, just look at it. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. The art, everything about this is beautiful. I'm excited about it, and I don't mean to be mean myself, by the way. Like, you are totally allowed to have your opinions. You're totally allowed to dislike book covers, and that is fine. Not everything is for everyone, but I personally love this, which is why obviously I bought it. And I'm so happy with this edition. I haven't even read this book yet, but I just had to get my hands on it. Also, this does come with the original hardcover dust jacket, which I think is really, really cool. So you get the choice of using both. My memory card got full. But yeah, basically I love that edition of Bride. I think it's stunning. And my main point from that is, I just don't know when this community became a place for people to disguise their nastiness and rudeness as constructive criticism, when quite often it isn't. And I just don't get it. Like, maybe it's just where I was brought up. Like, I was brought up with, if you've got nothing nice to say nothing at all. And I'm a firm believer in that. Maybe other people aren't. But yeah, it was just so mean to see. And especially when like people work so hard on these things. I don't know. But anyway, that's just my like little 2 pence about that. Like, yeah, I love it. I think it's stunning. I'm so happy that it arrived. Like, it's just so beautiful. I love this style. Like, I don't know what this specific style is called, but it has like a retro feel to it as well, and I just love it so much. I just cannot wait to read this, and I'm so happy that I have this edition. I now actually have 3 editions of this book, which is a little insane of me when I haven't read it yet, but I got the Illumicrate Afterlight like edition, and then I have this one, and this just, I love it. I love the colours. I can't stop saying how much I love it because it's just so pretty. But yes, that was all of my reading updates, my book mail and all of that good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to be reading this weekend. I am potentially thinking of starting Happy Place by Emily Henry because I've just got like the itch to read that, but I don't know because I've still not read Happy Place. Did I just say Happy Place? I meant Funny Story. I don't know what I just said, but what I'm trying to say is I've still not read Happy Place, so maybe I should read Happy Place first instead of Funny Story. I don't think it makes a difference, but for some reason, like, I feel like I should read that one first. I don't really know, but I'm getting far too warm in here, so I am gonna go and get ready. I'm gonna see where Jamie is, and then I'm gonna head into town, return the things I need to. I want to try and get an ice matcha somewhere because your girl needs an ice matcha today. It is far too hot. Like, I love sunny weather, blue skies, give me it, but I don't like the heat. I like a mild temperature when it's like a little bit warm, but like you're not sweating and you know it's manageable. But this weather, it's too hot, and like those of you who don't live in the UK do not get it. Like, you just do not get it. Like, the way that houses are made in the UK is to keep heat in, so when it's hot it feels hotter than it is. And like, if you go on TikTok and you search for someone who's like from somewhere else in the world living in the UK, they will attest to this. Like, UK weather is hotter. So like 15 degrees here, 20 degrees here is so much hotter than 20 degrees in like Australia or like the US or wherever. Like, it feels hotter, especially in cities. We don't have AC, most places don't. Like, it is hot, and I get hot very easily, and my body like struggles to like regulate my temperature when it's like even hotter. So yeah, my makeup's gonna be melted off my face within an hour. My hair is gonna be like out here. It's not gonna be a vibe for the rest of the day, but I am loving the fact that it's sunny. Someone is at my door. Thank you very much. Bye, have a nice day. Would you look at that? We have another parcel. Okay, so I have another parcel to open because the postman just loves me today. So let's quickly open this. I totally forgot that I ordered these. So these are Laura of Olympus Illuma Crate special editions. Okay, yeah, so I have the first 4 from Illuma Crate, and now I have 5 and 6, and I've been waiting for these for a while. I've only read volume 1 because I wanted to wait until I had more of them, and I only want the Illuma Crate edition so they all match. So these are the Illuma Crate of 5 and 6 here. Very pretty. They also have these ombre edges and then little end papers inside. I have these as well. So that is all of my book mail. I'm gonna go because my memory card is about to run out, like for real this time. And like I